With the beginning of the new series, Boruto Naruto Next Generations, we saw that almost everyone has already settled down. Apart from Kakashi, he gave up his charge as 6th Hokage and now he's supposedly in his 40s, so why isn't Kakashi married whereas everyone else is? To begin with, I want to make clear the fact that Hoki Takatori, the masked child who appeared in one of the latest episodes, is not Kakashi's son. He's just supposed to be a fan of the legendary 6th Hokage, and, for this reason, he's simply copying his style. Anyway, in order to find out the reason why Kakashi isn't married, we have to go back in his past and analyze it. First of all, in his childhood, he grew up as an orphan who was usually discriminated for what his father did. Then, some years later, he had to carry on his shoulders the death of his best friend Obito, and, in addition, he developed a self-loving attitude, which brought him to refuse Rin's love. In the end, he ended up killing the girl who used to love him without even wanting to. As the time passed, he grew up and he had to deal with his sensei's death. Minato, then he became the sensei of Team 7, but he hasn't been able to stop Sasuke from joining the darkness, and, in the end, he didn't even have the possibility to finish his favorite series of novels because of the death of its writer Jiraiya. Looking at his backstory, we can easily understand that Kakashi's life has been always very difficult, and, for this reason, we could think that he didn't marry, or anyway, he didn't find a girlfriend because he doesn't believe in love and happiness anymore. In reality, looking at Kakashi hiding lightning in the icy sky, we can find out that Kakashi once fell in love with a girl named Kao. She used the ice release and she was so strong and skilled to be said to be on a cage level. In fact, she had been able to humiliate the Raikage in a fair 1-versus-1 taijutsu fight. In this kind of spin-off we can see the first Kakashi's demonstration of interest in a girl. Anyway, although once Kishimoto stated that in reality he didn't make Kakashi finding the girl of his life simply because he keeps always his face covered, in reality I personally think that Kakashi didn't want to build a family because it would have made him weaker in front of his enemies, since he would have had something more to lose, or anyway, something more to care about in some dangerous situations. The Uzumaki clan will appear in Boruto. Revealed. As we know, the Uzumaki clan originally used to live in Uzashigakure, the main village of the Land of Whirlpools, and all of its members had an incredible amount of chakra. In addition, this clan was specialized in using sealing jutsu, and this is the reason why the Jinchuriki of Kurama have always been chosen among the members of this clan. Further, the clan had a strong relationship with Konoha, so strong that Hashirama Senju's wife was Mito Uzumaki, and also Minato Namikaze's wife was Kushina Uzumaki. Both were previously Kurama's Jinchuriki. Anyway, the clan was feared by other nations because of its abilities, so much that they decided to attack it and killed every member. Despite the fact that they are all supposed to be dead in that occasion, once Kushina stated that multiple people survived to the attack and then they went living somewhere else, of course after having changed the surnames in order to avoid being persecuted again. Moreover, we also know that the Kara organization has interests in seals. In fact, the sign that Boruto has on his hand shown in the battle against Kawaki is not a kind of cursed mark, it is a seal. Now, we know that a lot of members of the Uzumaki clan are characterized for having red hair, but we also know that this feature isn't something that all the members have. Naruto, for example, has blonde hair, Boruto too has blonde hair, and even Ashina, who was the leader of the clan, had gray hair. For this reason, after having seen the character of Kashin Koji, who has white hair too, I've started thinking about this theory. What if Kashin is an Uzumaki clan member? He also demonstrated to have a special interest in Boruto. In addition, in the manga we saw that Kishimoto made Ao appear again. He introduced Kagira, who is related to Yugura, and also Shizuma, who is related to Kisame. To sum up, he's doing some things related to the previous series of Naruto and its characters. Taking now into consideration the final battle of the Fourth Great Shinobi War, Kaguya was stronger than Naruto and Sasuke, so that they had to